There's hair in my mouth. Nice. I'm so happy that my camera's so clear, guys. You have no idea. Hey guys, it's Anna. Welcome back to my channel. And this is the first makeup video that I'm filming with my new camera. It's literally so clear. Like, okay, so I just filmed this look, you know, jumping back in time. But I just filmed this look and it's so clear and I just really enjoy it. So give me a thumbs up for that new quality because I know you guys will like it. So guys, today I'm filming this makeup look and it's like a smoky halo champagne eye. I don't really know what I'm going to call it yet, but it's super pretty. I'm in love with it. Yeah, if you guys want to know how I got this look, then go ahead and keep watching. Okay, so to start off, as I literally do in every single video, we're going to use the MAC Paint Pot in Soft Ochre. Okay, so then I'm going in with the Tartelette in Bloom palette and picking up this white shade on a Morphe E21, and I'm just going to set my crease with this. Alrighty, so now you get to start adding colors. I'm going in with this shade right here. It's just a very light, like taupey brown color. And I'm just going to start to dust that in my crease. And I'm using a big, fluffy blending brush. And this is by Morphe, and it is the E23. So we just want this to look really soft and diffused. So make sure those edges are really blended out. It should just add a nice shadow to your eyelid. So next I'm going in with the Morphe 35O palette, and I'm going to start picking up some of these brown shades right here and mixing those and putting those on the outer corner and the inner corner of my eye. Now I'm going in with a little bit of a deeper chocolatey brown, and I'm going to pop that on the outer and the inner corner as well, just to create some depth. And remember, when you're working with dark colors, you want to be very, very light-handed. Only pick up a tiny bit of product and start working it in. You can always add more, but it gets muddy if you add too much. And also remember to place it first and then start blending it out. It works so much better than if you just start going in with the brush with the color and start blending it. So place it and then blend it. And then throughout the look, I keep picking up this blending brush from the beginning and just making sure that those edges are really diffused and blended out. Alright, so then I'm going to go in with this color. It's like a cool tone, like gray brown color. And I'm going to take this pointed dense brush, and this is the E24. And I'm just going to get a little bit of product on the tip of it. And I'm going to start smoking that onto the lash line. So I'm also then taking an E26, and this is a pointed brush, but it's very fluffy, and I'm working that into the outer corner and inner corner as well. So this shade is just going to make the whole look be very smoky. And I really like to play with mixing cool tones and warm tones. I think it looks super cool. Okay, so now that we have the crease built up and defined, I'm going to go in with a MAC Paint Pot in Let Me Pop, and it's this super pretty champagne-y color. And I'm going to use this as a base, and then I'm going to put a pressed pigment over. So I'm picking this up on an M163, and I lightly dampened my brush with some MAC Fix Plus just to make it a little softer to pick up. So since this is a halo eye, we really want that pop to be right in the middle. Like, ugh. Okay, so now I have that MAC Paint Pot on my eyelids. I think the color is so pretty. So I'm in love with that color on the lid. I think it's so pretty as a pop of color. It's honestly just so gorgeous, but I do want to set it a little bit. Since it's a cream, it could slip and slide around. So I'm taking the champagne color from the Morphe 350 palette, and I'm going to take that on the same brush that I used for the paint pot. I'm just going to pick up a little bit of that pigment, and then I'm going to wet my brush as well, and we're just going to set right over top. This color is very, very similar to the paint pot, almost identical. So I think this works very well, and as you can see, it just intensified it a little bit. Okay, so now that I'm done with the center of the lid, I'm just going to go over the edges once more just to make sure they're very smoked out. Okay, so now that our eyelids are done, I'm moving on to the face, and I'm going to start with concealer, and I'm placing this wherever I want coverage. So I have not been wearing foundation recently, which I talked about in my vlog. If you guys want to check that out, it'll be linked above. So instead, I use concealer, and I kind of just place that where I need it. And I've been loving this, especially since it's summer and it's hot, and if I wear foundation, I feel like it'll just drip off. So this is what I do instead, because for me, wearing foundation all the time just isn't practical. So, I mean, you can do whatever you want. If you love wearing foundation, definitely go for it. I think it's super fun to wear foundation, but also recently I haven't been buying it because I don't wear it, so why would I spend like $50 on a foundation that I don't wear? So I'm just blending this in with my beauty blender. Okay, and then before setting that, I'm going to use one of my favorite products, and this is the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector Liquid, and this is in Champagne Pop. So I also think this will go super well with the champagne color on the eyelids. So I'm just taking this on a damp beauty blender, and I'm going to hit the high points of my cheekbones. Oh, this stuff is beautiful. And this just gives your skin such like a beautiful glow. I'm obsessed with it. By the way, I'm sorry that I'm like looking over here. I'm just looking at mirrors so that I don't like mess up all my makeup, you know. Okay. So once that is on, and the reason we do that first is because you don't want to put a powder on and then add liquids or creams over it, because you'll just end up in a sticky situation, my friend. So I'm taking the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder on a big ol' powder brush. I use this all the time. It's my favorite powder brush. This is the Morphe E2. Just going to start setting my face. I literally get powder all over my whole body every time I use this. Alright, so next I'm going in with the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Bronzer, and I believe this is in like medium deep. Yeah, medium deep. This is a sample because I haven't gone through it yet, so I'm just gonna keep using it, and it smells so good. Taking this on a Morphe M527. I love this brush for bronzer. It's my favorite. Just gonna start hitting my cheeks with that. I really love this bronzer. It's super pretty. And like if I would have bought in one, because this came in like a set of samples from Sephora, if I would have bought in one, I probably would have gotten light, but honestly, this color is not bad. I enjoy it. And it's also helpful because the rest of my body is way tanner than my face, because whenever I like go outside and like lay out, I cover my face so it doesn't get very much sun, but if I just put this on, it makes me look tanner, so that's good. I kind of just take whatever's left on the brush and start running it all over my face because it warms me up. I know that's not like what you're supposed to do, but like I think it looks better. Okay, and then blush. I only use like the same blush in every video. This one right here. And then I'm just going to take my big powder brush and start just to blend everything. Okay, so moving on to eyebrows. I'm using the Anastasia Brow Definer in medium brown. Big surprise, I know. phone needs to stop buzzing. Alright, so once those are filled in, I'm just taking the clear brow gel and I'm going to put it in my brows. Alright, so we're going to move on to the lower lash line. I'm going to first start off with this brush we were using earlier, and this is the M433, and I'm going to pick up that light brown color that we used at the very beginning, just a little bit, and I'm going to start smoking out my lower lash line. This will just create some like uniformity, and then after I do this, I'm going to go in with some smaller brushes and start adding color in specific places. So now I'm taking this flat definer brush, and this is a Morphe M432, and I'm picking up that dark cool tone color that we used earlier, and I'm going to put that on the outer and inner part of my eyelids. So I'm starting by just placing that on the lash line, and then I'm going to start dragging it down, smoking it out. Then I'm going to take this pencil brush, and I have the color that we were using earlier, and I am going to smoke that out. And this is the Morphe E8. I love this brush. So we're just smoking out that dark color that we just placed down. Okay, so now for the fun part. I'm going to take the pressed pigment of that champagne color that we used to set the eyelids, and I'm taking that on the tip of the same brush that we used, and I'm just going to get that wet. And we're just going to pop that right in the center of the lower lash line. Okay, actually I decided I don't really like that brush for that, so I'm switching and I'm using the same brush I used to place that dark pigment under my eyes, this little definer brush. Just gonna get that wet. Ooh, bringing out the sounds. And we're going to go ahead and try to place that right on the lower lash line. Okay, so I'm just going back in with that dark color and adding a tiny bit, because it kind of like lost its intensity. So I'm just going to go in a little bit with those. Now we're going to go in with the blending shade one more time. Just around the edges. And then I'm going to just pick up that white that we used at the beginning and blend the tops. Sometimes my accent just kind of turns on. Don't know where it's coming from. It's like I'm a different person. Just go with it. So then I'm putting a brown liner in my waterline. Okay, sweet, that's done. Now I'm just going to blend out the lower lash line one more time. Okay, now it's time for mascara, and for this look I don't want to add lashes because I really like the eyelid and I don't want to cover that up at all, so I'm using mascara, and I'm using the Rimmel London Lash Accelerator. This is the best mascara ever. It's like $5 at the drugstore and it's bomb, so get you some. Now all we have left is highlighting, and I'm going to keep you guys zoomed in for one more second because I'm going to use the same highlight all over my face, and this is Becca Champagne Pop by Jaclyn Hill. Probably the best highlighter that exists on this planet, honestly. So I'm going to pop this on the inner corners of my eye and my brow bone, and I picked this one because it's a champagne color and kind of matches my eyelids, so I thought it would look bomb. I'm picking this up on the E36. This is a tiny little definer brush, and I'm just going to dip that in there and then wet this baby with some MAC Fix Plus. Now I'm just going to take that and pop that on the inner corners. Okay, and then on the same brush, I'm just going to put a little bit under the high point of my brow. Okay, so we're done with the eyes, and we're going to zoom out and finish the face. Okay guys, so we're going to take Champagne Pop again, and I'm going to take this on the Morphe M510. So I'm picking that up, getting it wet like I did with the rest, maybe a little more. And then I'm just going to pop that on the cheekbones. Oh my gosh. Just gonna pop that on my nose. Hi nose. Hey, how's it going? Yep, hello, I see you. I really see you. And zoom. No. I have scissors under my camera because it's like, just to keep it up. And they just fell and landed in this and it cut it up. Oh, no, no. Actually, you know what? It's fine. It's really okay. I keep forgetting that I have another one right here. So, we're good. We're good. It's just a little bit upsetting, but it's fine. Okay, so I'm just taking a Maybelline lipstick. This is in the shade Warm Me Up, and it's just a nude. As you can tell, I use it a lot because it's flat. So I'm just gonna kind of dot this all over my lips. Okay, so then I'm taking some setting spray, and this is Urban Decay All Nighter. Literally haven't used anything else because I love this stuff. Oh yes. Oh my god, it feels so good. Alrighty guys, so that is it for this look. This is the completed look. I really hope you guys liked this because this turned out so good. I'm in love. I keep looking in the mirror because I just want to see myself. But this is like one of my favorite makeup looks that I've ever done. I think it's super pretty. It's like smoky, but it looks natural and it's just so pretty. And I'm in love. And of course, I just love the champagne color and the highlight. It's just giving me life. But yeah, that's it for this video, you guys. I really hope you guys liked this. I really liked putting this makeup look together and I love how it turned out. So I hope you guys like it too. If you aren't subscribed and you are watching my video, make sure you visit the little subscribe button down below and click it so you can watch all of my videos. And if you are subscribed, make sure that you have the little bell button clicked so that you are notified every time I post. As always, guys, don't forget to give this a thumbs up and comment something. Let me know what you guys want to see. Let me know if there's other makeup looks you want to see or if there's other videos. As you can tell on my channel, I've been doing some other like fun videos with my friends and stuff. So let me know if there's any more of those that you want to see. So that is it for this video, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys all so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys. And then throughout the look, I just keep picking up this every time I film, I literally drop everything. So I was watching Summer McKeen's video earlier, and she listened to like the Me song from the Wii, you know, and it stuck in my head. Guys, this camera is so clear. What is this? What? Hi. Hey, what's up?